Hello everyone, and welcome to Burger Planet Prime Cuts. Today, we'll be discussing some topics in the streamer news, and we'll also be showcasing the new episode of Murder Planet. Welcome to Burger Planet Prime Cuts. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? I apologize for my latency. I was having some issues being able to get my audio inputs working correctly. So I've been working on that for the past hour and a half. But I finally figured it out. I just had to make a new audio input and it worked. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. It's still Sunday. It's still the weekend. Tomorrow's Monday. Back to the grind. No rest for the wicked. How's everyone doing? I think I asked that already. Let's get to the news. I thought we'd try a little something and do a little something different. We're still trying to work out the bugs of this new show. If you have any input or any ideas, send me a message on Twitter or Instagram or Discord. We have a section in Discord called Content Ideas. So if you have any ideas or if you'd like to get involved somehow or help out with the show, hit me up. Welcome. Let's get right to it, to the news. Action news. What is this? Oh, that's notifying me. I should mute that. Real fresh. And here we are to the news. Live streamer Etika recently ended his own life, and the NYPD posted something about it on Twitter to confirm that. It's very unfortunate. Being a live streamer, I know that there can be a lot of pressure. You can also get a lot of hate. I know, God knows I know about the hate. A lot of dislikes. Dislike squad. You know who you are. But sometimes it can be too much. And not just live streaming, but any time in life, it can be too much. It can seem like it's too much at the time. But let me tell you guys, it's not too much. Life's about waves and roller coasters, ups and downs. Sure, sometimes it feels pretty bad, but just know it's going to get better. And hang in there and don't give up. And my condolences to friends and family of Etika and his fans. And you will be missed. But that didn't stop other streamers trying to exploit and use this travesty for their own benefit. One YouTuber, Jay, forget his last name, went live and instantly went live to cash in on this bad situation, and he wasn't the only one. Keemstar has been going back and forth, tweeting about Etika. He had an interview with Etika, and I'm going to read you some of the posts because it's kind of small, so I'm going to read him. The thing that pisses... Okay, to everyone asking, I have no Let's see. Okay, I'll start at the top. The thing that pisses me off is that Etika now 100% knows the internet is worried about him, and 13 hours later, he's not notifying his fans that he's okay. Maybe it's because he did off himself. Recorded an interview with Etika, he started yelling and rage quit. He mad because I called him out for being weak. to give you some insight, Keemstar did an interview with Drama Alert with Etika, and in the interview, Etika said it doesn't life doesn't matter or something to if it doesn't matter if you die, life's just a video game. And Keemstar said, "Are you inferring that we're living in a simulation?" And then he said, "In that case, then why don't you just jump off a bridge or something?" And stuff definitely not what drove the guy to do it, but in hindsight, a lot of people are very upset about this. It also says, I got some intel that Etika is most likely not dead. Allegedly, gaming monitors were missing from his apartment, suggesting that he is somewhere else right now, laying low. 3 different theories are floating around where Etika is. Florida to visit a cult. Number 2, Japan. Number 3, blank. Then his last post on this, these posts are courtesy of Ice Poseidon to Reddit and Twitter. To everyone asking, I have no update on Etika. I hope he's okay, but he was making plans that got exposed for a publicity stunt on June 20th. So, Keemstar's still not buying it. A lot of people thought he might have been doing this as some sort of publicity stunt. Obviously, that was not the case. Let's skip to the next one. Washington Post made sure to call out Keemstar, and they're calling him out for the thing I told you about him saying, why don't you jump off a bridge, and for his Twitter tweets. Then we have another one. Wasn't this the same guy who was laughing? And see, this is Keemstar. Here he is. Let me upload. Here he is saying he's not going to do a video on it for Drama Alert because it just wouldn't be right. It would be in poor taste, basically. And yeah, here we go. I'm not planning on making a Drama Alert about Etika. In fact, I need a few days off. I made a YouTube community post, and I think that covers really all the news about it. So I respect him for that. And then here he is in the next post. Let me skip here. Saying that he's going to do a memorial Smash Brothers memorial game in honor of Etika, but he needs time to make sure it's done correctly. People are very upset about that. They feel like, based on what Keemstar was saying before, it's just very, very poor taste. I'd have to agree. Keemstar also made a post that went semi-viral of new live streamer Prince Aladdin. This week he went on Hollywood Boulevard, as he does usually, and was basically catcalling this girl, and then said something rude to her, and the gentleman she was with ended up being her father. And that was a guy named Skylar Stone, who is a big comedian. He has a large Twitter following. And basically, this guy and Skylar just basically told him to have respect. And that was his daughter, 15-year-old daughter, that they'd been out having a father-daughter little dinner. And he said it took everything he had not to act on rage. And yeah, not good. Not good. Here's a picture from Reddit of Ice and Kim. I also credited the people who posted the post to give them credit. This is a little funny. I thought this was a cute meme about Ice and Kim. Going in Ice Poseidon news. Sorry I haven't done this in a while, guys. I'm a little rusty. In Ice Poseidon news, I said he was going to be the next Howard Stern. I am the next Howard Stern. Let's take a look at his views lately. not good. Getting about 2,000 views. Reddit's not going so well. While we here at Burger Studios are just sitting back and watching the dominoes fall. And fall they are. Speaking of dominoes falling and coming back, Voltasad is coming back with the CX News program. He's back. Some people are saying it's because maybe he needed money. He did make a nice little trailer about it on YouTube if you'd like to check it out. I thought that was very nice. I wish him all the best. Obviously, this is in good humor and jest. But it's exciting to see that he's back in streaming, and hopefully his show does well too. Hopefully this show does well. Moving on in the news, Casey, self-proclaimed god of content, is got a little RV trip planned, and there's been a lot of discussion. Who's going to be on this RV trip? Who's going to be there? This is a funny meme one of the Reddit users came up with. A little Photoshop action of just some funny characters that, won't be on the RV trip, but it's pretty funny. And I don't know. We'll see how that RV trip goes. There was some rumors that maybe I would go on the RV trip. That is not going to happen. I do not have any interest in going on the RV trip. But hopefully they'll be safe and have a good time and stay out of trouble, you youth. In other news, thanks for the free G-Wagon, sucker. Allegedly, Charlie possibly bought Katie a G-Wagon, so that's a lot of money. Still doesn't give. Still don't. I never buy it. I don't want to get into it, but there was some issues with me getting my money back from the Caesar's Palace on the Ice Poseidon Charlie Vegas trip, and I still haven't gotten my money back. So enjoy that G-Wagon. Don't feed the ducks. Here's a fun meme someone made with all the most of the bigger streamers from the Ice Poseidon universe. They've even got a little picture of Burger Planet on there. Of course, they used the picture of me crying from Haircut from Hell, not the current, very handsome looking man that I am currently. Brought to you by Keto. Of course, we got to give a Keto shout out, guys. In other news, Twitch streamer Bone Clinks is in the news for some recent drama. Some of it at the end of one of his recent streams. At the end, he basically threw a tantrum about not making enough money on a 7-hour stream, and he only made $40. Let me say, there's plenty of streams where I might do a 6, 7, 8-hour stream. I might make $20 sometimes. I've had streams that were 8 hours where I made nothing. But you never want to nip a gift horse in the mouth. Always show gratitude and appreciation for everything you have in life, and don't be entitled like this. Just not good. Not good. Always be thankful. Next, Hampton Brannon allegedly is in jail once again. Not sure what the charges were completely, but here is a alleged arrest record that he's in jail again. So that's great. There was a trend on Ice Poseidon 2 Reddit where everyone started memeing, apparently I look like ... and this was my favorite. This one is apparently I look like Uber. So that one's just a lot of marker on a bathroom wall. He has a lot of face tattoos. In other streamer news, Blade and EBZ recently just went on a Vegas trip. People said, that's great. People are hanging out, they're having a good time. What could go wrong? Well, EBZ and Blade got into it. Blade ditched EBZ and went and made plans on his own in Vegas. Sources say EBZ might dish out the slap zone. Crush him like a cockroach. Fake Bjorn spotting. Someone saw a scuffed Bjorn the other day. If you do see any scuffed versions or alternate dimension versions of other streamers, oh, please do post them on Burger Planet Reddit, and we'll put it on the show. Shoutouts to Bjorn Skull. In Amaranth ASMR Twitch lady streaming news, Amaranth recently went out with some of her moderators. They went out for a little din-din. They actually set a timer to sit with her, change seats to sit with her at different times. That's pretty funny. And even for me, I would say that's pretty sad. And I live in a van. These are the moderators. These are the faces that will be timing you out and banning you in Amaranth. Oh my gosh, that's classic. And in other news, we've got some new shows. We've got some streamers that are doing some streams on No Jumper. IRL live streaming with Gary. We've got Bell and Lucha. They're hosting No Jumper now, so I think that's great. Congratulations. But this is what some of the people were saying on Ice Poseidon to Reddit about it. Roll it. Ooh. That's Broke Malone. Blacked out. We love you here at the studio, Gary, and good luck. That's the Reddit's thing, not my own. And that's gonna wrap it up for the news. Action news. Back to the show. How's everyone doing? Welcome back. It's your old pal Burger Planet here, and I'd like to know, by a round of burgers in the chat, who's excited to see this High Times Cannabis Cup video, because I worked a pretty long time on it. I said, who's ready for this High Times Cannabis Cup Prime Cut? But don't worry. This Burger Planet Prime Cut, that's not all we have in store for you today. No. That's not all we have in store for you. When we come back, stay tuned. You don't want to miss this, because we are going to have a special guest in the studio. Who could it be? Who do you think it's going to be? Let's see. Let the chat... We don't have enough time to see what the chat is. If you would like to ask a question, we do have the donations on, and we have on-screen donations if you'd like to have a question, have your question read on the air. After our interview, there will be a time for questions where I'm going to let the audience ask me questions about Prime Cuts. We're going to discuss we're going to discuss your favorite moments of the High Times Cannabis Cup video, your thoughts on it, how we can improve it, etc., etc., etc. A little Q&A with the Burger Maestro himself. All right. Who's ready? Who's ready for prime cuts? Are you ready? Are you ready? The return of Murder Planets. Global Corp is proud to present Murder Planet High Times Special. Here we go, guys. I hope you're excited. We're gonna roll that beautiful burger footage. Murder Planet. Yabba dabba dang, it's your boy, Murder Planet. I'm here with Flintstone.
Your boy Flintstone in the building. What's happening?
Oh, hey Fred, I was thinking maybe we could go down to the little bowling later.
I think I got a contact buzzer there. I got a little close to my blazing.
Smoking strong.
Smoking that, they said it was loud. I was like, I don't hear anything, but I smell it.
Yeah, it's kind of loud.
Okay.
Smell loud in here.
My cousin, he did the bath sauce one. He still ain't right. He tweets and shit like,
Murder Planet.
now you said you were the king of freestyling.
No,
You think you could give us a little sample?
no, I didn't say that.
You did? I know, I just put you on the spot. I thought that would be like a funny prank. So no, I'm just joking, he didn't say that.
Moments later.
I never smoked before. How much should a first time smoker smoke, like in one sitting? Like 1 pound, 2 pounds? What do you recommend?
1 pound for starters.
How you doing? Is that a regular brownie or a special brownie? Is it burnt, like sunburn? Yeah, you got a little bit of sunburn right there. I'm not gonna touch it though. Hey, look, I'm not gonna touch it because this is your private space.
What's this on?
This is on, my mom watches this. For my mom.
On what? Just on your phone?
Yeah. We hang out and we watch an episode of X-Files and she'll watch my home videos.
Nice.
Yeah, she's really proud of me. She kind of wishes I didn't get all the face tattoos, but I'm getting the next one for her.
What does it say?
That?
Yeah.
It's a dirty limerick.
This world tonight. That's serendipity.
Yeah, it means a lot to me. That's kind of how I live my life. This in life is serendipity.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, peace, man. Is that got that crazy stuff in it?
No, your mom made it.
Oh,
That's
she
why I
makes
watch
good
it
brownies.
X-Files.
She has good.
More moments later.
That's a cannabis.
That's it. This here is high quality cannabis.
Is that an indica or sativa?
This here is a hybrid.
Murder Planet. Murder Planet. What up, guys? Murder Planet.
What is this scientific process called?
Short path distillation.
Short path distillation.
The way this works, you put crude oil into it, and based upon temperature, you can fraction off different portions of your oil. It essentially turns into a gas, condenses, and then collects.
Nice.
In here, you will get, your terpenes. So you can get your main body of your oil. That just depends on temperature. This is like $15,000.
What is this thing called?
This thing,
Yeah.
it's a heating mantle.
See, I watched Breaking Bad, and you're wrong. That's a reaction vessel.
This is your reaction vessel.
That is a reaction vessel?
Yeah.
I was just kind of bullshitting. I actually was kind of right. Breaking Bad, it worked. Now, would you need to go to be a chemistry major to figure out how to use this, or could anybody figure it out?
Anybody can figure it out.
$15,000, and you could have this. You could make science in your garage. Where's the best place to do this at?
Somewhere safe, ventilated.
Ventilated.
You can make science. You can make science in your garage.
Murder planet.
You can make science. You can make science in your garage. You can make science. You can make science.
Much later.
You gotta split it.
Yeah, you gotta split.
Now make sure when you perch the roller there, right side up and inside out.
And keep it clean. Don't dump it all on the ground. I use this to dump my dumpings in. Keep it clean.
Murder planet. I'm here with some people that are stoned to the bone, dude. What is it like to be totally stoned, man?
Highly medicated is highly recommended.
Yeah, they do that. I was just messing around earlier. I don't do that weed shit. I don't know what he puts in it, but hell, it's making my hair fall out.
Are we gonna follow you now?
Are you gonna stalk me? Sure. Yeah, you can follow me in the car.
Follow you now.
Oh, you could. I don't think I'm gonna go get some barbecue later. I don't know why I turned Canadian all of a sudden. Eh? Oh, hold on. Made in Canada, of course. That's why. Damn it.
We're out of here.
5 minutes later.
It also helps if the chick on the rolling plate is super hot. I like it. It looks like her hair.
Yeah.
The herb looks like her hair. She looks like a woolly willy.
Oh, it is. Make it look nice.
You're giving out sunglasses, lighters, pens.
We are. We're actually signing people up for sweepstakes, an all-expense paid trip for two to LA for the.
Los Angeles?
Yeah.
But you forgot one important thing. It also includes a free unguided tour of Hollywood Boulevard.
I wasn't told that, so okay, also that.
Oh, watch out! Hold on, I need some water here, please. Oh my gosh, thank you, sir. Waterman! Can I ride with you guys?
Water's to throw, you can, sure.
All right, I'm on the water go-kart. Who wants free water? We got water for you. Do you want some water? It's delicious. We just gave them all away. How many bottles was that? That was a lot. Cannabis gets you. Of these things. Who says that you can't be motivated on cannabis?
This is the way it's been since she started smoking pot.
Looks like people are pretty motivated here today. Are you motivated, sir? Awesome. You feeling motivated? Well, they're walking around doing things. I'd say that's pretty motivated. What kind of pizza did you get, sir? Can I interview? This is beard, dog. Because I'm a professional. Birch crystal that you would put on a necklace, but actually, it is a very potent cannabinoid.
That is nice.